Hey there, my name is Daniela. I am an herbalist and I run a small apothecary called Growing Uprooted. Today I am showing you how I make my cozy, delicious, nourishing chai latte in the morning. This is a drink, this is one of my favorite morning drinks, and it's one that I especially love when the days start cooling down and we go into fall and winter season because it is so warming and it helps my digestive system kind of stay awake and continue to function well during the cold months, and it has the most delicious flavor. The chai I like to use is made by Blue Lotus Chai. It comes in powder form, which is extra special because it dilutes really fast. And so if you know chai, it is made of multiple Ayurvedic spices like cinnamon and cardamom and pepper and cloves and nutmeg, etc. And so a lot of times a true chai tea, you have to kind of like simmer those herbs. They're thick herbs. So you have to simmer them in your milk. But this way, not only is it much faster, does it dilute super easily into my water and my milk, but also it allows me to ingest the whole plant. And these are plants that have amazing digestive benefits, amazing warming, calming, supportive benefits, especially for the cold season, especially for bodies like mine that tend to be a little bit too airy, that get cold easily, that get anxious, that can, you can kind of feel like a kite floating in the sky. If that sounds like you, then I absolutely recommend adding chai latte, bringing this to your morning routine, and maybe hopefully replace your coffee with this. It is so delicious. I promise you, you won't regret it. So chai spices like cinnamon and cardamom and ginger taste delicious, are super warming like you said, but they also have immune boosting properties. They have anti-inflammatory properties. They have digestive properties. So they're gonna help us fight disease, especially during cold season. It's a very powerful time to support ourselves. And we're gonna be boosting our chai with this mushroom tonic. And so if you know anything about the immune system, we have white blood cells that fight disease. These cells are born in our bone marrow. And if we work to support and strengthen the health of our bone marrow for about 90 days before cold season, that means we have a bigger army of white blood cells ready to fight for us when that kind of crazy virus season comes. And so this is my favorite way to do it. It's hard to keep mushrooms in the house. I love eating wild mushrooms, but it's hard to keep them in the house and have enough. Like I said, we want to be ingesting them daily for about 90 days before cold season, so we have a really strong immune system to fight with. So this one has reishi, shiitake, lion's mane, maitake, and tremella. These mushrooms will not only support our immune system, they are amazing adaptogens. They help us feel calmer. They help us cope with stress better. And it can be the stress of just being in cold season and being a little more cooped up, for example, or the stresses of work or having difficulty sleeping, right? So many stresses that we have to go through in this world right now. Okay, here we are. I love making this drink so big. So this is 20 ounces. Usually when you get a recipe for a drink, you get about 8 ounces, a regular cup. So I'm gonna be doing everything twice because I want all of this deliciousness. But the way it works is this guy, you can see it a little closer here, comes with this cute little wooden scoop. And so I'm gonna think of adding, so one of these would be for a cup, but since these cups are huge, I'm gonna do 2 of those. So 2 round scoops of chai go in there. There is a version of this with turmeric, caffeine-free one, and a few different variations that you can try. This is kind of their traditional masala chai and is delicious. Okay, Next step is to sweeten it. And I really like sweetening chai with my flower honey. So this is a honey, this is local raw honey. I powderize some flowers like rose and some chai spices as well, like ginger and cardamom and nutmeg and cinnamon. Other flowers are lilac, rose, elderflower. I add ashwagandha on it. All of that gets powderized and added into this yummy honey. I like to kind of mix it when I open it because sometimes the botanicals kind of come to the top. And I'm just gonna think of adding like a teaspoon, a yummy, yummy teaspoon of this deliciously golden honey. So I'm just adding a few more herbs for support. I'm adding ashwagandha, which is a great adaptogen, really, really wonderful. I'm adding flowers, and I'm adding a few more of these spices that are so warming and delicious. Another way I love to use flower honey is on fruit. So I'll maybe cut some peaches and I'll kind of sprinkle the honey over them, and it just makes them taste delicious. Wonderful for charcuterie boards, etc. Okay, so now I'm gonna add water. And so the way this works is we do half of the cup hot water, and then we mix it. If you have watched my video making matcha latte, you'll see that we put a lot of emphasis on really whisking the matcha so it dissolves in the water. On the other side, chai dissolves really easily. Just a couple of spoon mixes like that and it's done. Okay, and then the other half, I'm gonna add milk. So whatever milk you like, I like raw milk. I don't heat it up. I find that at this point, the drink is like warm because of the hot water. But if you like a warmer drink, you can heat up your milk as well. And then the last step is I'm gonna add some of those mushroom amazing properties, right? So like I said, mushroom tonic, important one to drink for 90 days before cold season hits. So I'm gonna do 3 droppers of mushroom tonic every morning to just kind of boost my bone marrow and support it in building more immunity cells so I can be so strong and powerful come cold season. Okay, that's it. That is one delicious drink. I wish you could try it. Make it at home. I so recommend it. Okay, friend, if you are interested in learning more about medicinal herbs and bring in their healing power to your home to support you and to support your loved ones, I would love to invite you to our journey through medicinal herbs. This is a lovely course where I introduce you to some of my favorite medicinal herbs. Every day you will drink one. You will get a short video lesson to learn more about this herb. You will sit with her in meditation. You will get to know her. You will get to journal about her. And this way of learning about plants, it is so powerful and so personal, and you get to do it with all of your senses, and you can learn so much more than you would ever learn buying 10 books. Because this is about your relationship with the herbs. So if that sounds good to you and you would like to deepen your relationship with some of these wonderful medicinal herbs, go to the link below, find a link to our journey through medicinal herbs, and let's get started together. Now I have my drink. I'm gonna drink it in silence. I'm gonna journal a little bit. I am going to enjoy and thank all of these beautiful herbs and spices that are here in my cup, ready to support me, ready to share this beautiful wisdom, this beautiful nourishment, this beautiful ability to become resilient like the plants in my cup, this ability to fight disease, this ability to feel calm and stronger and capable to handle whatever comes my way. I hope that for you too, whatever is your morning drink, I hope that it is bringing you wisdom, and it is bringing you calm, and it is bringing you nourishment. And I invite you to try, you can find Blue Lotus Chai on my shop. It is not made by my company, but I love and believe in it so much that I had asked Blue Lotus Chai to allow me to sell it myself. You can also find Mushroom Tonic in our shop. And of course, you can find our delicious flower honey to sweeten all of your morning drinks. Anytime you have a question, just leave a comment, subscribe, like, stay connected. Thank you so much for today. Have a good rest of your day.